Good morning.
Oh, it's what's happening, road dogs and highway dogs. They don't get it. Alright, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Dropping short people off. We do a handoff for school. But, yeah, let me get it situated here. I forget what I was going to talk about. There was something. Oh, pretty cool. Last night, oh man, losing my coffee, man. Overfilled. Anyway, so last night I got I get my email alerts whenever you guys leave a comment or something. Well, it doesn't alert me, but sometimes it does when you guys do it on Google Plus. I don't know how the whole thing works. I don't check my settings and whatnot. But on my Bitcoin for Litecoin at gmail.com email address, Bitcoin, the number 4, and Litecoin, Bitcoin 4 Litecoin at gmail.com. I check that, once a day or something like that. And Tone Vase left a message on one of my videos. That was pretty cool, man. It felt like a rock star came and saw me. You know what I mean? He's a pretty cool dude. I like him. I like him because he calls it the way he sees it, and that's kind of the way I do it. And I appreciate his honesty. But oh, poor kitty. See the flat kitty, sail kitty. No, but he's talking about that. But he left a comment, and I already told you that. But that was mainly the thing. Well, we better go this way. Oh man, I got turn signal light going out. But Popo. No, I was having a conversation with old Budrow. I don't know if he got his head in the video this morning or not. But yesterday was Columbus Day. And it's kind of weird how things are happening. Because I had a little bit of a contractor fail on my house, and so I had to step it up and take over on it, and yeah, and my brother-in-law, he started talking about this guy from his church, that his contractor's not following through. So what I've been doing, because my house is pretty much, there's some loose ends to get going on the sale of it, but I don't think it's going to sell this late in the season, because it's October, middle of October, so you got November. It could sell, but I don't see it happening. So I'm thinking my house is going to sell probably in the spring or summer of next year. But we went down to this guy's place out in the country. Maybe I'll do a video from down there. And his contractor is not showing up, just dragging their feet. And he went to my brother-in-law and he was like, "Hey, can you guys, anybody with some skills?" And me and another buddy of mine, because I had to basically let my truck go. I just called, I called one of my buddies who's still driving, still got his truck. But if those of you guys have been watching this for a while know what's going on in my situation. We had a Fortune 500 company that we served since 1979. Got bought out by a different company. Our trucking company, the one that I was leased to, got bought out by another company, and there's a whole lot of dirty dealings that were going on, and I got stuck in the middle of all that, and basically 90% of the fleet jumped ship. Now I'm basically jumping ship, and I was kind of hoping I could be able to go back and keep the truck going, and because it's what I really want to do is keep my truck on the road. I want a trucking company, and it's just through the dealings of other people, double charging and breaking promises and stuff like that. I've lost. I could make it work if I wanted to go live on the road and stuff like that. But I got a family. I ain't doing that anymore. I've been there, done that. So I'm kind of in this limbo stage because my house, I had to go take care of my house, and then this guy's having a problem with his contractor, so I feel for him because he said something about sleepless nights, and through that rear view mirror, my rear view mirror, and through that back window, I was leaving his house after we went down there and talked to him, and I just seen him building a house by himself, and it was like, oh man, that is so not cool, because his house burned down. And so I'm kind of putting my stuff on hold, and I'm going to go help him out. We haven't talked about money or anything, and I got bills to pay, but I ain't trying to get rich on him or anything like that. I work for very minimal. And I went there and worked yesterday, and I'm rambling like a goon, but that's basically what's going on. So today I'm picking up my buddy, and we're going to head down there, and we're going to work. We worked yesterday and didn't ask for any money or anything like that. We're just working. But, it's going to come down. We're going to have to talk about that. Whatever. He's an airline pilot, and he's got like a month off. So I figure I can put my stuff on hold, and we'd focus on his house and get his house in order. And then when he's back working or whatever, or there's downtime, then I can go back and work on my house. Because I got all winter. Got the furnace guy coming tonight. I got stuff going on. But no, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. Tell you about my little Tone Vase encounter. That's pretty cool. If you don't know who Tone Vase is, Google it. Tonevays. I respect and what I told him was I respect him. Him and Andreas Antonopoulos are the two people that I respect the most in cryptocurrency, because they're just straight shooters. I mean, I like Andreas because he talks about, if Bitcoin fails, oh well. It's still a technology that's cool. And that's really the attitude you got to have, because it's your skills. It's your ability to build a house. It's your ability to drive a truck. It's your ability to trade stocks. It's your ability to manage people, to lead people. Whatever it is that you're good at, that is what you invest in. You don't invest in Bitcoin. You do invest in Bitcoin, but it's your skills. You can use freaking tomato seeds as currency. It doesn't matter. But You are the valuable commodity, not the Bitcoin, not the dollar, not the gold, not the silver. You are the most important aspect to this thing. Not Goldman Sachs, not the big banks, not, anybody but you. And you got to believe in yourself. And that's why, I'm working for Bitcoin and Litecoin. This house is being built for Bitcoin and Litecoin because right now I can't spend it. I'll spend it. I'd spend it. And that's another thing I've been thinking about, man. I went to Steak and Shake the other day, and she's got this big button on her shirt that says Apple Pay. You know what? Whenever you see Apple Pay, you say, hey, do you accept Bitcoin and Litecoin? Nail them with that one. Do you accept Bitcoin and Litecoin? Why does Apple have to take over everything? I like their computers and stuff like that. It's very awesome technology. But why can't they make a charger, the same charger that I use on my Google phone? Why can't they, well, it's Apple, it's better. No. You can't, I can pull the battery out of my phone if I want to. Can't do it with an Apple. You got to send it in. It's like, come on, man. They just want to control everything. Listen to me. Bitch. Sorry. But, no, I'm just rambling on. Just kind of giving you an update of what's going on. Maybe when I get my buddy Johnny in here, we'll do another video. Because I haven't been making them that much. But I got time to make them now because I don't know why. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Adios.